Hi, welcome to Profitable Forex. Here we give you great strategies that will help you to trade profitably and win. So today I brought to you another good strategy that will help you to trade your volatility indices, okay, profitably. Yeah, profitably, okay. So on this strategy, I'm going to show you how it works. We have some indicators, okay, on the main chart and on the indicator window, and I'm going to explain to you how it works. Okay, so on the main chart we have our Bollinger Bands, and on the indicator window we have the RSI and the envelopes. Okay, so just simple indicators, simple setup, not complicated, and is beginner friendly. Okay, so how does this strategy work? So before you take a trade using this strategy, there are some conditions you need to look out for. Okay, there are some conditions that need to be met before taking a trade with this strategy, and one of such condition is on our main chart we have the Bollinger Band. Okay, make sure your Bollinger Band, if you want to take a trade for a sell, that is a bearish trend, when the trend changes to a bearish trend and you want to enter a trade for a sell, so look out for the Bollinger Band crossing above the chart like we have here. Okay, it was previously in a bullish trend and you can see it crossed over and it changed its direction to a downtrend. Okay, and when you see such conditions occurring, know that you can go in for a sell. Okay, you can enter a sell, but that is not just what you have to look out for. There are other things you have to look out for. Okay, notice that it hits a resistance zone here. It hits a resistance zone here, and you look out for your Bollinger Bands crossing above the chart. That is if you want to go in for a sell. Okay, and on the indicator window, look out for your envelopes. Okay, the two bands of the envelopes at the 90 and the 80 level. Okay, the very first band, which is this one, the very first band should be at the 90 level, while the second band, which is this one, the green one, make sure is between the 90 and the 80 level. Okay, if it's not touching the 90 level, if the first band, the upper band, is not touching the 90 level, do not go in for that trade. Okay, so make sure that it's touching the 90 level and the second band, the lower band, is between the 90 and the 80 level, then you can enter a trade for a sell. Okay, so what if you want to go in for a trade for a buy? That is a bullish trend. When the trend changes from the bearish trend to a bullish trend, what do you look out for? Okay, it's the same thing but inverted. Okay, so firstly, in your main charts, make sure that the Bollinger Bands, like we have here, we have such occurrence here, so make sure the Bollinger Band crossed below the chart like you have here, and make sure that your lower, make sure that your lower envelope is at the 10 level. Okay, and the second band, the upper band, should be between the 10 and the 20 level. Okay, and note that in checking out these things, move your chart to see if these bands leave the position. Okay, move your chart across the page to see if they leave the support or the resistance zone. If they should move, do not take that trade. Okay, so make sure it is a stable, like we have this one here, when I move the chart, it's gonna move. Can you see that? Do not enter such trade. In case you just came in, you just log in and that's the stage at which you made the chart. Make sure you are patient enough to check through your chart and analyze the chart very well. Okay, so this is the one you can enter. Like this one, see, I'm moving, it is not moving, it's fixed. Okay, that's the one you can take trade. So make sure that you analyze the chart very well and do not be in a hurry to go in for a trade. Okay, so now I've given you the conditions at which you can take trade. Okay, so one thing I should also point out is that the Bollinger Band should form a kind of V shape. Okay, like we have here, should form when it crosses over, above or below the chart. Make sure that it have that kind of V shape. Let me show you another sharp one. That is the one you can go in for. Look at this one, you should have that sharp V shape. Okay, that is the one you can go in for a trade. So look at another one here. Can you see this? Look at it, this sharp V shape. That is the one you can go in for a trade. So make sure you observe very well and do not be in a hurry to go in for a trade. Like you have here now, probably you just log in and you met your chart at this stage. Okay, do not do not just hurry into taking a trade because it's crossing below the chart. You also have to check your indicator window to check if the envelopes they are at the 10 level or at the 90 level. Okay, so this strategy is pretty simple and you can use it for volatility 7 to 5 and volatility 100. I took some trade in volatility 100. Let's check out volatility 100 and we're currently in profit. Okay, so you can use it for volatility 7 to 5 and volatility 100. So I took some trade for a sell. You can see I took some trade at this point, at this level. Okay, and we're currently in massive profits, as you can see the stage at which price is currently. Okay, so this is just a strategy. This is a quick one. There's no need beating around the bush, and this is how the strategy works. So you can go ahead and backtest your charts. Okay, backtest your chart. You can see that. You can see the condition was met here in volatility 100. So you can see the condition was met here. Okay, and you can see the condition was also met here. Okay, and you can see what happened next. It was a bullish trend. Okay, so just go ahead and backtest your charts. It's happening often. Okay, it's happening often. Just backtest your charts. Look at that. Look at the sell signal. You should be able to get signal for yourself. Do not depend on anybody to give you signal. Okay, I see people I see people telling me, can I join your signal group? I don't have a signal group. Okay, I don't give signals. I teach you to be able to detect a buy and a sell signal by yourself. Okay, so if you are still in the category of persons looking for someone to give you signal, it means you don't know how to trade yet. Okay, so you have to learn. We have an academic that will teach this. Okay, that we can teach you how to trade properly. Okay, trade the right way and profitably. So if you're interested, you can use the link in the description of this video, the WhatsApp link, and join the WhatsApp group and contact me, okay, for mentorship. So that's that. Okay, so you can see that is that. This is just how it works. You can see it. You can see it over here. The condition was met. Okay, look at the lower band touching level. Make sure it's touching level 10, or if it's a bearish trend, make sure it's touching level 90. That upper band or the lower band, make sure it's touching it. Okay, then the second band should be in between level 10 and 20, or in between level 80 and 90. Okay, in the case of a bearish trend. So the condition was met here and it was a bullish trend. Okay, so we're currently still holding on the trade that we took. Okay, let me show you um how I took the trade. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so if you're a swing trader, okay, you want to stay long, hold on to your trade for long, okay, you can use the upper time frame, okay, depending on your account size. But if you have a small account, I encourage you to use the lower time frame, like a 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so you see I took this trade using my analysis from the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so you can see the point at which I took the trade, and you can see it's gonna sell. So that's the point at which I took the trade, and it's gonna sell. Okay, it's gonna sell straight down to this place. Okay, so I still have many more candlesticks to profit from. So this is how to use the strategy. Okay, so you can see how accurate it is at the higher time frame. Okay, you can see that is the 1 hour time frame. You can see how accurate it is. You can see it. Okay, so use it for higher time frame. Do not use it for 1 minute time frame, because 1 minute time frame is kind of clumsy. Okay, so that is it. So that is just how the strategy works. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the setup for the strategy. Okay, so if you're getting value from this video, I want you to hit the subscribe button and the like button and turn on your notification bell so you get notified when we drop many more amazing videos. Okay, so let's go ahead to our indicator window. Just pretty simple indicators. So click on the F symbol for your indicators. Okay, so very easy indicator, just 3 indicators. The setup for the Bollinger Band is period 20, deviation is 0.100, and the shift is 0, and apply to typical price. The style is 3 pixel and the color is green. You can use any color of your choice and click on done. And on the indicator window, we have the first indicator, which is the RSI, the relative strength index, and the setup is period 10, apply to close, style 1 pixel. Okay, the color should be your background color. Then the levels, we have level 90, 80, 50, 20, and 10, and the style is 3 pixel and the color is black. Of course, you can use any color of your choice, and you click on done. And the last indicator we have in the indicator window is the envelope. Okay, the envelope, we have the setup period 20, shift 0, deviation 0.100. The method is linear weight and apply to typical price. And the style, upper band, we have 4 pixel, which is blue. Of course, it can be any color of your choice. And the lower band, 2 pixel, which is green. You can choose any color of your choice, and then you click on done. So these are the setup for your indicators. Pretty simple strategy, and is beginner friendly. Okay, so this is just an awesome strategy for volatility 100 and volatility 75. And for those of you that usually ask for the zoom level, the zoom level is the third zoom level. Okay, for Android, and for iOS, the second zoom level. Okay, so that is how to use the strategy. Okay, just go ahead and backtest your charts. Let's go back to volatility 5 and volatility 7 to 5. Okay, so you can see the conditions are met often. When you backtest, the conditions are met every now and then. Now imagine trading this the whole day. Okay, imagine trading this the whole day. You'll be able to meet your set targets every day, okay, using the strategy. Okay, so right now I want you to go ahead and use the strategy. Okay, if you're a beginner, make sure you practice on your demo account and perfect it, understand it. Okay, perfect it, master it, master all the conditions that need to be met before taking a trade. Okay, when you master the strategy, before you can go in trading with a live account. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, I want you to subscribe and hit this like button, okay, and share this video. Okay, share the video. Drop a comment in the comment section of your review about the strategy. Okay, so take care. Bye.